Okay, so it's Wednesday evening. We are back for a quick hunt after work. Just running down through the field. I'm probably about 15 feet away from where I just found that barber dime the other night. Just wanted to show you. I got a nice little signal. It's kind of bouncing around a little bit. Hey guys, I'm Ben.
I'm Becca.
And we're Maine Dirt Sweepers. Maine Dirt Sweepers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's us. Okay, so I already got the item out of the hole. It's down there pretty deep. Got myself a nice little Indian head penny. Kind of a good way to start the night off. 1891.
So it's a beautiful night, sometime after work, just to relax, wind down, do some metal detecting. I think I have some silver. I see a very tiny piece of it, so I stopped digging, but it was definitely in the higher range for the equinox. So let me flip you around. So you can see right there is something silver. Oh, it's a mercury. Very cool. There it is. Pretty. Mercury or Winged Liberty, looks like 1945.
I just got myself a 2021 signal on the equinox, which typically would be potentially a Lincoln Memorial or a 1 cent piece. But down here by the water, I was told that there could have been a Revolutionary War encampment here as they were heading down to Lexington to fight the British. Just got myself, who knows what could be, an old piece of history for sure. So right underneath that root right there, I just dug myself out. Big old flat button. With the shank on it. Looks like it's bent over. I don't think there's anything on it necessarily. Definitely got a lot of green patina on it and corrosion. But that's a cool find anyway, so definitely put that in the box.
Got myself some more silver. Not a mercury this time, but a barber. All right, it's right here. There you go. Nice barber dime. Without my glasses, I see 92.
All right, we're getting pretty close to being done for the evening. The sun's already set. We probably got about a half hour of daylight left. So we're up here just kind of continuing the grid. We're closer to the house and just kind of checking things out. And as I'm swinging along, I picked up a clad quarter just a minute ago. And then I got a number that was a little bit higher than that. She was ringing at 3233 on the equinox. Check it out. Got my second one ever. All right, so right down here, I just popped the plug. That's all I did. And I'm gonna let you see exactly what I saw. Look down the hole this time of night. Just sits there glowing, doesn't it? Another half. Cool. 1943. Well, that's a good way to end the evening. Okay, so it's another evening and we are back. Becca and I just started. We are heading into Labor Day weekend right now. It is Friday evening. We got out of work early and we are excited about that. So anyway, we came over and spoke with the homeowner, showed her some of our more recent finds, which you've already seen. But I just got myself an 18, 19, 20 signal on the equinox and got myself a buckle right down here in the hole. It's a little twist in it, bent a little bit.
All right, so I got kind of an interesting signal. So I thought I'd stop and see if we could find it together. I think it's gonna be a relic of some sort. All right, so here this green thing, it's gonna be a relic of some sort. There we go. It is a squished piece of junk. All right, let's go find some good stuff.
Okay, so I'm actually in the trees. I'm right up here by the house. There's a big old tree. They've been cutting some branches off from. I'm not sure if you can see the branches have been cut, but good time to climb in here and check around. Nobody's been in here for a long time. And just got myself a signal, probably 10 feet away from where I just found that buckle a few minutes ago. Let's check out what's down the hole. Awful crackly sounding signal, but I was persistent. So as you can see, right down here in the hole, popped the plug already. Finally, a little bit of searching around, found myself an Indian. Let's see if we can get the front cleaned off a little better. Definitely can see it on the back. Very cool. Okay, so I'm out here still gridding, and I got myself a real chirpy signal. It's coming up around a 26, 27, sometime down to a 24, 25. A lot of iron around it, so I wasn't sure, but it was solid enough that I decided to give it a dig. Like they say, dig everything. So as you can see, I popped the plug as usual, right down here in the hole. I don't know if you guys can see with the sun shining on it. I haven't even looked to see what it is yet. I'm sitting right here. Got myself a silver dime. Oh, it's a mark. Very cool. Just popping the dirt off and not rubbing it. A little newer than I expected, but you never know. That's why this property is so much fun. Oh, what year we got? It says a 42. Awesome. Okay, everybody. So I just got myself a first. We're almost done for the evening. Looks kind of light on the video, but it's starting to get dark. Sun's down. And had myself what I was kind of hoping was ringing up around $50 silver dollar on this property. I was kind of hoping. But I got something pretty cool instead. Check it out. So right down the hole, got my first Haynes knob, the top of a Haynes knob, or top of the harness. That's kind of cool. Never come across one of those before. They ring up pretty nice. Okay, so we are back. It is the middle of September, and we haven't been over to this property for a little over 2 weeks actually. And so excited to get back here. It is still warm. It's muggy today. It's another Sunday afternoon, and we are back out the far ends of the field and continuing our grid. We've done from here to my left, this direction, back towards the road, and now we're getting out in the middle of the field, which is a little more difficult to establish a grid pattern. But we're gonna give it a shot. We got a couple hours today, and we'll see where we end up.
All right, we are back here at our favorite little farm, and I got a good signal. I'll show you what the first find of the night for me is. If you look down there, good signal, little buckle.
Finally got myself a nice little signal. I've had a few here and there that are really nice, but they were horse tack or something along that line. Big gob of copper wire. That was a nice one. It rang up nice. It was all gobbed up, so it was nice and tight. I got myself a 14-15 right here, solid back and forth. Let's check it out. I think it's in there. See if we get, oop, I still got something down the hole. We got working one-handed here. Nothing there. All right, we got it out. See it right there, something circular. Ooh, what do we got? Button? Ooh, I think it is a button. Definitely a button. Got some design on the front of it. Cleaned up there a little bit. Kind of nice detail on that. Definitely an interesting button. All right, on to something. It's starting to rain.
All right, so this was interesting. I had a 1213, which could be a nickel button, a variety of things that it could be. And so I popped the plug and I found in the hole a little button first. And then when I tried to find the signal itself, it actually came out of the hole with the shovel, so I found it in the grass. Let me show you the button, and then we'll figure it out, whatever it is the metal was. Hold on. Okay, first and foremost, I saw this little white guy sticking out. And it looks like it's got little four little holes. It's a messy, rainy day, so looks like a little plastic button, or says that. And then my target was over here. Wasn't even in the hole at all. Little coin. Again, I have no... I'm gonna have to clean it off. Huh. Oh my word. I think this is another flying eagle. Holy cow, this one's a little better than that last one I found. But man, they ring up low. Okay, so swinging along still and got myself a 2021 signal, pretty loud. Reading was right up on the surface, so I was thinking maybe a dropped penny, but it was banging so loud I was starting to think maybe an aluminum can, beer can, but that's not what it was. Check it out. And looking right down the hole, you can see it right there. I think it looks like a crushed bell, like a sleigh bell. Full of dirt. On top of it looks like an old sleigh bell. Pretty old. Okay, good thing all this equipment's waterproof. It is pouring. I don't think it's going to let up anytime soon, so Becca's heading back to the truck, and here in the background, I think I'm probably pretty much done too. I'm not afraid of melting, but it takes fun away. All right, I found something round and in the hole. Let me clean you off first, hold on. That's better. Okay, round and in the hole. Well, it's out of the hole now. It's right here. It's got some imaging on it. It's pretty thin. I have no idea what it's going to be. Because it's so muddy out here that I don't dare really rub on it until I can get it drier and get it brushed off. So I am going to leave you in suspense until I can get some pictures up. In the meantime, try and guess what it is. Okay, so I lied. I braved the rain. It stopped. It's a little breezy, but it's still warm out. Becca ran to the truck. I got the backpack on, so that's protecting my back from getting wet. But anyway, she's back out here as well. I think you just saw something that she just dug. Anyway, I just got myself a decent signal. Had to dig it. It was a 16, 17, 18 on the Equinox. Check out what I got. I already cleaned it off a little bit because we're playing in mud now. So right down the hole, sitting right here. Got myself a musket ball. There you go. Been fired too, so that's kind of neat. Flattened a little bit. Okay, so I'm done gridding my area. Becca's still working on hers, so I've jumped up ahead someplace else above the field and kind of starting to work on a pattern for gridding next time. And just walking around, I ended up with a iron signal, but it had a pretty solid tweak, even spinning around. I couldn't pinpoint exactly where it was, so I slowed the recovery speed down
on the Equinox. I usually run field 2 4 recovery speed. I dropped it down to a 1 and go right down across the area really slowly. And I was able to pinpoint where the higher pitched tone was coming from. I was hitting in the 20s, 18, nothing real solid, so I wasn't being as careful as I should have. I found me an Indian, and I put the shovel right down across the face. I haven't done that in a long time. It's a good shaped coin too, so I'm bumming. Check it out. Embarrassed to show you. Well, I left it right out here on top. You can kind of see that big old scratch right across the face. If you can't, I'm going to put a picture up. But that makes me really sad. Because even on the back of it, that coin's in good shape. Just a reminder, gotta always be careful. Act like it's a gold coin.